Please, let's put our hands together for His Excellency.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Bauchi State, being represented by my own dear brother, my dear sister, thank you for honoring this invitation. And our chairman, let me stand on other existing protocols. First is to most sincerely thank the organizers, CODEM, for this. You know, it's not too often that we want to gather for conferences in Nigeria. Gathering people for conferences is very difficult. So when I came in here and see this number of people, I was grateful. On a public holiday, when people should be looking for where they are doing ceremony, that people are going to eat, to be talking about conference and stuff. So I thank you who are participating and everything. And I thank the organizers. I listen to what the governor has to say. It is time to organize. Time to organize. And organization is very important. Because if you're not organized, you will continue to go through problems like we are going in Nigeria today. So it is important. The interactive section will help us to listen to you, to learn. Whenever I go to place and they say that I should lecture, I tell them the job of those of us who want to serve is not to lecture but to listen. A leader must be a listener. He must be a learner. Because it is the people that you are listening to. So for me, it is important that we listen to you. It's important that you ask those difficult questions and everything. And in your organization, as we go towards the next election, there is need for proper scrutinization and verification of those we are trying to vote for. That is where our problem is. When people come and talk to us, when people come and share us money, when people come and do the wrong thing, none of us is asking, who is this person? What is this person going to offer? What is his background? Like I've said before, we voted tribe, we voted religion, none less vote competence. So we can start solving our problem. None less vote capacity. So we can start solving problem. I have done today a broadcast. So I don't want to repeat it again here. I'm sure some of you have listened to my broadcast or have seen it in social media. Nigeria today as a country is not democratic. Let nobody deceive you. Democracy have a simple definition. Government of the people, by the people and for the people. None of these components is in Nigeria today. Democracy have a simple environment that works. It works within the rule, regulations, which shows that people to be voted for have some qualification. But here, people who are supposed to be disqualified, who are not competent to be, are the people in office. You can go on and on to show that it's not democratic. What still now, we now have government of lies and propaganda. So people tell you, for example, you now have uninterrupted electricity or increase in power supply. The only increase in power supply is increase in tariff. That's all. The more you pay, the more darkness you get. That's where we are now. And nobody's caring. And our president promised us, if I don't give you constant electricity in 4 years, don't vote for me. But when he comes down and gives you money, you forget the promise. That is our problem. Second 2 years gone, There's no increase in electricity. And that goes on. Today we say we have youth unemployment. The youth are employed. Our unemployment have gone down from 40% to 4%. Yet the street is filled by youths who are unemployed. And people are not worried. We should all be worried. Nigerians now live in refugee camp. They call it internally displaced persons. English is refugee camp. In a country that is not at war, so it becomes imperative that government has asked us to organize. We've seen decisions like what happened in Rivers State, where we have a situation where an elected, duly elected person was removed without the rules or regulation. And it doesn't worry us. These are things we must now decide to organize ourselves. All of you here the number of people here can change everything if they decide to work. And that is why I believe this. They said that for protection of democracy, maybe they will change to trying to bring the democracy, because there's none to defend now. So call them. You have to add organization to bring democracy so we can know what we are defending, because there's nothing to defend. So thank you as we go into the interactive section. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, His Excellency. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause again. It might look vague now, but I put it to His Excellency that 2027, we will come out and defend democracy. We will do it again and again. 2027, you said? 2027, Oga will know what it takes. Oga will know what it looks like. Let me use pidgin. 2027, don't say that they defend democracy. Yes. While you are jotting down your questions, because the next section is an interactive section, please note that you are free not to like any of the contestants, any of the participants, any of the panelists. You are free not to like His Excellency here. This is the right time to ask a question. That question that has been bothering your mind is Voices of Nigeria. That's the section. This is the most important section. We deliberately had them here, so they will not tell us, please, I'm coming back. 1 minute. So jot down your questions as we call on Mrs. Ankyo Briggs to just say something to us about Nigeria and democracy at large. Please, a round of applause for her. She's an environmental and human activist. Thank you.